back to Giving Chances Farm, and today we're just going to be out here in the bee yard. We're going to go through some of the hives of the ones that we stuck the honey box on, and then if we get a chance we'll go and get the ones that we stuck the third deep on, just to see if the queen has gone up in that, or if the queen is still in the top box. And then if she is, then we'll try and move her down to the bottom, and we'll stick the excluder between the second and the third box. Not much activity up there, huh? Tony's got a little rider on him. Looks like they still got some of their fatty left. I guess it's not really that much compared to what it looked like. That's what I was talking about in the last video. Sometimes the propolis is real sticky and sometimes it's hard and it gets stuck. That thing looks like it's got quite a bit of honey on it. Cat
some larvae, some smaller larvae, and some eggs.
Okay, Tony's found some eggs, larvae, smaller larvae, and as if you guys are new to our channel, since we have so many, we've been doing this for actually since May 4th marked our fourth year, or not fourth year, but third year in beekeeping. So our hive inspections have gotten a lot faster compared to what we did that first year. That first year, we were still in that learning process, well, and even into the second year, because we still ask questions from our mentor. Even to this day, we still ask them, because it never fails. It always seems like what worked for the year before may not work for this year, so he gets that lid put on. I will take the notes and write them on the box, and then I will add all the rocks.
The hives as we get to them.
Okay, so you're just gonna go through.
Yeah.
Okay. Eggs, the cat brood. That's all I need to write on that one, so. Alright, so now Tony's going in one of the boxes that has 3 of the deep hive bodies on it. And, not to knock you guys off of the tripod. And so right now he's checking the lid to make sure she's not up there, since there's comb. We don't know whether or not, because in some of these hives, that's why some of the ones have 3 boxes on them.
They're pretty packed out.
They were starting to build comb on the lid, so we didn't want them to. We've done it in the past. Tony's put a lid down and the queen was on the lid. So, you need me to blow some smoke?
Nope.
Okay.
need the propose to work with me.
Yeah, well, it's not warm enough yet. It's still kind of in that hard stage.
They're all up here, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And before we stuck this third box on, this is how they were.
Yeah.
You see anything
Pollen
on
on that side.
Clean cut, but I think that looks like an old one.
That's an old one. So they don't get any crazy ideas. It's just a pollen frame.
Okay. So you just want me to set that down? Sometimes we try and work together. He can look on that one side, and as he's pulling the frame out, I can look on this side, and sometimes I get a view. Oh, these are one of the
Yeah, starter strip because it got busted.
the ones that's hard to see if there's any. I know I see liquid, so
Yeah, it's only CT. Just nectar.
but they're calm. This is one of the hives that was kind
Normally
of.
goes after me.
I see a bunch of drones on that side.
A whole bunch of nectar.
Yep, I see nectar.
Yeah. Okay.
So they may have turned this box into their honey box,
Yeah.
which is okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We can manipulate frames later.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. You need to. Yep. A little bit of cat brood down on that corner.
There's looks like a sail that's capped. I can't tell if it's maybe a drone that they kind of moved over, or that could be a queen sail.
It's a queen cell.
It's kind of crooked.
Yeah. We'll take care of it. This is going in our split anyway, so.
I guess worst case we could put this box and already just transfer. Yeah, this side over here is fully capped.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'd say 90% of it.
This side's got quite a bit capped as well. Yeah. Alright then.
So as long as we don't find her up here in this box, we could.
Worst case, I'll cheat and put the queen's excluder under it today. And then we'll come back out in a couple days. See if we got any
Fully
eggs.
capped. Or not fully capped, but there is some
Yeah,
capped.
there's some queen cells right there too.
That one's open.
Yep.
Yep, this one right here has been completely chewed like a normal queen cell
Yep.
when a queen emerges.
So, okay. Keep an eye on that one then.
Now I know when we first started beekeeping, we would have been freaking out. Yep, there's another
There's
open
more cells.
and more cells. I mean, worst case, we could just take a couple of these frames.
Alright. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll just have to go back to the house and get some lids.
I mean, I know there's two back there.
Alright.
All we'd have to do is just take the boxes.
Save us from gray.
There's some more cat brood.
Yeah.
We just go through and pick some of the good ones. There's another middle in the middle of the queen cell. I couldn't tell if it was capped, but pick some of the. Nope, it is capped.
Yep.
pick some of the good cells
Yep.
that we think would make a decent queen, and we'll just put them in a couple boxes, and like that one would be a good candidate for
Yep.
a split on its own. Was it, what state was it that we seen on Facebook? Was it Ohio? Michigan?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Looking on Facebook, we seen on one of the bee clubs that we follow, it's in a different state than where we live, but it stated that they contacted all the beekeepers in that area to get ready because this is like the biggest swarm season they've seen. So they were having all the beekeepers. You need that frame. These last two frames. But yeah, so as I was saying, they were telling all the beekeepers in that state to get ready and make sure they had plenty of boxes, because there was lots of swarms being, I guess, told they were having. So I don't know if this is, or that was a sign for this is going to be a bad swarm season, or what the case is, but I guess with this crazy weather that we've had, get off here and help him. Thanks for hanging out in the bee yard with us. All the comb that they built with eggs and larvae and cat brood. But anyway, hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you do, give us a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for a notification of all of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.